That's a quote from a wonderful Wizard of Oz, is it not? I ask and she tells me I'm correct. With your intuition, I'm sure you figured out what I'm referring to. A line spoken by a character of a gardener. I don't need to search my memories, I can already see the page in my mind's eye. It occurs to me we're missing a member of our group, having resolved to solve a mystery with older students who are quitting the academy. Bingo. It may not be for love, but she's definitely neglected her duty. She's no true man. Well, she is a girl. I'm sure you're aware it was quite a figure of speech. Bringing a wheelchair to face me, she tells Ringo-san was snared by Sister Basket. Snared? How? She just had a ballet exam, right? Apparently she's been struggling with her jeté. Been roped into practicing with her sister. That's why she used a Wizard of Oz quote. So she's neglected her duty, so she can't come. Sister Basket's giving a constant eye on them, plus my own Amity has been dragged into supervising, which means it's just you and me. Grinning, she spreads her arms wide. Just two of us. Oh, you don't like being alone with me? Actually, kind of the opposite, it's kind of appealing. Of course I do, I was just thinking that it's been a while. Has it? Remember when I used to come by your room with books we'd discuss them? Yeah, magical time sharing magical stories. We'd read aloud. Stop. You're good at reading aloud loud, but I'm awful. She grimaces and tells she's good at it too. That Rapunzel recitation was enough to last me a lifetime. I'm fine with just listening from here on out. That's a shame. You have such a soft, pleasing voice. I'm only telling you the truth, but for some reason she looks both annoyed and somehow satisfied. You're so... Yes? Oh, nothing. Anyway. Clears the throat, putting an end to a particular line of conversation. Let's get this investigation started. I suppose it's not all work and no play. What isn't? The Council of Nicaea, she adds, as I go back to the almanac. There's something Yashiro-senpai said to me about the council being all work and no play. Never any time off. I nod and close the almanac and stand up from the desk. Usually one of us would be working flat out at all times, but we could advise us that everyone needs to take breaks no matter the role. She is quite revolutionary. At first people were wondering whether or not it was okay to start making changes about how things have always been done, but... So Buki agreed and so the tide turned? When I ask her how she knew that, she scratches her head and tells me it's just thinking. Anyway, speaking of the upperclassmen, didn't help much, did it? No, we didn't hear any details on students' reasons for dropping out. Still, can't have expected much. It's unlikely we had to spill the details of random classmates, but... Using the tea utensils Rick had left in his nick, I said about brewing a pot of tea. There's one thing that's bothering me. Cocking my head curiously, I heard a teacup. She blows a hot tea to cool it. I get they probably wanted to tell us about our friends left because they were scared of some mysteries, but even so, we're being awfully tight-lipped. I thought so too. She extended they won't even answer questions from a president of the Council of Nicaea. Although I could have just been starstruck speaking to you for the first time. Very funny, Erica. I guess when you turn literally everyone you meet into a beet red puddle of goo, it's hard to tell. Huh? Oh no, nothing. But third years aside, I wonder why the second years didn't want to talk. A third years probably feels some kind of sense of obligation to girls who are a year above them. I don't understand what's keeping the second year's lips sealed. Usually people love to gossip about the misfortunes of others. About to argue back about my dissertation when she shoves her now empty cup under my nose and I refill it. I thought you preferred coffee to tea. Yeah, and by her acidic words, I find the way she blows across the cup very sweet and charming. What's your thoughts on it? I think that quitting the academy is a very personal matter. I understand why people wouldn't want to discuss it. You always see the best in people. Having said that, I feel like we were more comfortable about it than we should have been. I'm not sure why. Right. That's what's bugging me too. Felt like a kid who tried to cover up broken one of her toys. Or we may hidden something inside their toy box that they don't want you to find. And what do you think is inside, Indy? Well, nothing as crazy as was made of the last arc, but seems like there could be something nasty lurking there. I just hope it's not emptied like Al Capone's vault. I hope it's something horrible. Either way, if we can't dig up some information soon, we have nothing to go on. Distractedly, I take a sip of my tea. Oof. Hey, you okay? Did you burn yourself? Should I take you to the nurse's? I'm fine. I was just expecting to have a call down by now. There's no need for a nurse. That's when the idea hits me. A nurse's office. So far, that's around the older students, but I'll bring back for speaking to some of the faculty. That's a good idea. Most of them probably won't be willing to share anything due to their positions, but there's always an exception. She drains the rest of her tea in one gulp. We don't have all that much time, even after class, so let's split up. You take the school nurse. Okay. One can know from a man from his laugh, and if you like a man's laugh before you know anything of him, you may confidently say that he is a good man. Erika greets me with a quote when I join him in a gazebo with arranged to meet. Ask whether or not it's from Fyodor Dvoretsky. Russians come with the wisest sayings. Wonder if they think I'm up during the long winters over there. Oh, that's beautiful. That's cute and adorable at the same time. And the hat just makes it. So I take it you met with your favourable reactions. That's also very beautiful. Quite the opposite. Plenty of annoyance, but not a single smile. You? It was the same for me. Figures. Sighs deeper and I suddenly feel awful dragging you into this when something's really doing my own. I'm sorry. For what? For causing you all these headaches, I can handle this. Don't be a party pooper. Her brow forwards briefly before she breaks into a smile and wheels a chair over to me. For folks like us, trouble is entertaining and using our brains until they hurt is a form of fun. Erika-san. I told you not to call me by my first name. Anyway, if you feel that bad about it, you can let me rest this big brain of mine for a moment. What's that line? Trouble is entertainment. Huh? Give me a lap as a pillow. Gestures towards my thighs. It's what I'd say if I wanted to poke fun. That's what you want, it's all yours. I spread out my arms wide. She blinks at me in surprise, and even deeper for her brow appears across her brow. I cut my head at her. Oh, what's wrong? Are you seriously asking me that? My grandpa let me rest in his lap. Come on. She appears to chew over for a moment of men. Well, if you're sure. How to describe it? Well, there's one way to describe this right now. It's the word adorable. I mean, Eric is already adorable, but... Huh? This reminds me of a nice dream I once had. Murmuring, I'm glad to hear that, I gazed down at her face. Despite the icy chill in the air, her cheeks flushed over and her body's so hot it almost feels feverish. Her head resting on my thighs is so warm and light, it's like having a cat curled up on my lap. Am I heavy? Oh no, not at all. I'm reminded of a silver lighter my grandfather had and the pleasant weight of it in my hand. Neither too heavy nor too light. Say, Shirahane. Yes? You know, it's kind of uncomfortable being stared at like this. I realise I've been staring down at her upturned face, taking in the deep green eyes, smooth skin and pale lips. So pretty. As soon as the words slip out, my face burns with embarrassment. Stop it. Flattery just hurts coming from you. Erika seems to feel equally as awkward. Awkwardly as equal. It's not flattery. You're really pretty, Takis. I heard you making a comment about her Amitié partner. I take my men gently stroke her hair. Hey. Feels good, doesn't it? Oh yeah, but... Erika's hair sticks out like spikes of a hedgehog. I'm keeping her personality, yet its silky softness makes me feel like I'm petting a cat. How do you know it feels good? Did you rope Kohsaka into doing this for you or something? Oh no, just my grandpa. It was the first time I had someone else lie in my lap. That's so, your first time, huh? Well, it's now blissfully she basking with sensations just as I'd done with my grandfather. You have such nice hair, Erika-san. You sure know how to hit someone it hurts, don't you? I hate my hair. Why? Isn't it obvious? It's such an ugly mess. There's no way of taming it. I'm just trying to grow it out like look just like Medusa. No, it isn't. And I bet you look good with long hair too. She opens her eyes, a glimmer of light flashing in her depths. I told you I have two older sisters, right? The eldest one gets her hair straightened like professionally, the other one doesn't care about stuff like that. So she grew it out naturally, and I guess it didn't look too bad, she admits in a barely audible murmur. So you should try growing yours out. I don't think it turned out as well as it did with Tamai. My hair's way more unruly than hers was. Tamai? Oh, that reminds me of Dulmura Katabami. Tamaki Katabami. I tapped my knees. Erika-san stifles laughter. Sure, our names are similar. They're both kind of androgynous in terms of looks. They're total opposites. Personality-wise? Yeah, despite her appearances, Dulmura Katabami is actually a super girl, isn't she? Tamai is just as tomboyish as looks. My other sister is always telling her she cared more about her appearance. Erika rarely talks about her family, so I'm delighted that she's opening up to me now. Anyway, you're going to talk to a school nurse, right? Find out anything of use? I'll convey my conversation with nurse as accurately as I can. I see, so a little more description to flesh it out, but pretty much the same story. Yes, the last thing she said was there's a big loss for the academy. Both forced silence as we mull it over. I continued gently to stroke her hair as though trying to help the gears in my brain turn more smoothly. I have a feeling I overlooked something important bearing in what I just told her. Oh, sorry, my finger got caught in your hair. Oh no, something just hit me. By the time it happened, Yatsushiro-senpai investigated why the third-year students dropped out, yes? There's a mysterious incident relating to the Academy of Seven Mysteries. That basically sounds like Catnip were her best buddy, don't you think? My mental album of memories flips open, I pick up the head of her thoughts. Right. Yatsushiro-senpai said at first she was looking into it on her own when Kamikado joined her.
Yatsushiro-senpai no Amitié wa mou inai. Dakedo, Komikado-senpai no Amitié wa mada gakuin ni iru yo.
Yatsushiro-senpai's Amitié partner is no longer here, but Kamikado-senpai's is. Snaps her fingers and I nod, stroking her hair even more affection. Let's go talk to Hagiwara-senpai, Kamikado-senpai's Amitié. At first, she's reticent as a upperclassman, but then the episode ends. Catch you next time. Bye bye.
白爪草で作った看板